Today we visit the island of Benbecula in Uist in the Outer Hebrides, where we meet the creative team from Studio Vans. They turn plastic collected from beaches into beautiful components for its modular camper van system, which you can fit yourself at home or have fitted for you here in the beautiful Outer Hebrides. So to talk us through what they offer and how they do it, let's meet Rob, who is the founder director of Studio Vans.
Yep, my name's Rob and I'm the founding director at Studio Vans. Our mission is really to enable a sustainable travel lifestyle, to let people get out and experience those things, that raw connection to the environment that they want to go and see. So we do that using sustainable materials, we do that by really deep thinking about what the customer needs and importantly what the customer doesn't need, and we've distilled that down into quite a unique product that lets people get that core collection in their van now. The way we do that is we've developed a patent pending system that allows modules to click in and click out, and so the user and the customer can change the layout and they can choose modules that suits their needs, so that they're not having to put in the van anything that they don't need, and also can select from a variety of makers according to the sort of design that they like in the van. We don't sell the vehicle itself. What we're focusing on is the modular fit out, the internals. So we've managed to split the first fix, which is the lining and the things that go into the van, fixed onto that van, to the rest of it. It doesn't touch the sides, it's completely independent of the van, and so our system fits any van. It allows a core range for customers to just get on the road, get out there, work out what works for them, and they can add to it later. There's nothing needed to do to your van before you get our modules. However, you're probably going to want to put some lining in, which is also something that we can offer as a separate package. So you'd probably want to put some insulation and lining in as a minimum, and then the rest of it is a simple bolt-in, clip-in, clip-out system of modules. The customer can come for a lovely holiday on the islands and we can do that first fix for them. You can do it yourself, or you can get someone nearby you to do it for you on the first fix, and then our system simply goes into the van. It doesn't touch, it doesn't interact with that side of the fit out at all, so it's compatible with any van and any DIY work that you've done in the van before. I can show you our prototype van, and this is really the inspiration for where our modular system was born. The same principles are applied here that are in the range that's available now. Lightweight materials, recyclable materials, and always looking for where the sustainability of our suppliers are. The priority with this particular van and the choice of modules that went into this one was really, it was an off-grid, get away, get everywhere, make sure that your footprint's light by being physically light, making sure your fuel consumption's low, and that actually feeds well into some of our electric van customers, because we've got a small sort of transporter sized fit out of the basic frame, of the structure of the basic frame under 10 kilograms, which is really quite a massive achievement for the team. And it's all where this prototype van, it started with this prototype van. So we can look at some of the material choices and the options that our customers can select. The look and feel is very similar in terms of materials. There's ocean plastic that come from the shores in Uist, and we've really engaged with the community, and some of the local climate change action groups have contributed to these products. The choice of materials for this prototype is the same options that are available now. We're using things like sheep's wool, we're using sustainable woods, and we're using aluminium. And then also one of the key things local to Uist is recycled ocean plastic. And that is unfortunately a local abundant material, but we've found a way to use that and repurpose it into something useful for our vans.
My name is Tara Drummey and I'm the Content and Engagement Coordinator here at Studio Vans, and I also work very closely with utilising our local materials here in the Outer Hebrides, and one of them sadly is ocean plastic, which we find in abundance on our local shorelines, and if left that would cause harm to local ecosystems and in the ocean for up to 500 years. So it's really important that we take that plastic off our beaches, utilise it and create amazing products that are made to last and stay out of our waterways. And the way that we do that is We organise beach cleans, so we bring the community together and we collect all of that harmful ocean plastic that we find on our beaches. Then we sort it by material first. So you have sort of high density polyethylene, that's the one that we focus on recycling. So we sort it and then we organise it by colour. We then cut it down and then we granulate it into a really fine product that we can then heat press and put into a mould and create a product out of that. And we keep the materials separate so that it's 100% recyclable.
Even the smallest pieces of plastic that get swept up off the floor get recycled.
So plastic is waterproof, it's extremely strong. We work with HDPE, so we remold that into durable worktops within our vans, and the customer can actually customize the color entirely, so work with the raw material, and they can even collect the plastic themselves and drop it to us and customize a design with different colors, so that each time they look at that worktop, they're reminded of this effort to look after our ecosystems and always engaging with that. And we make sure that that's then circular, so it's decoupled from the fit out, so it's modular, this worktop, as is every module within our van. So even when your van gives in, the fit out will keep on going and you can use it within a future van, so it's entirely decoupled from the van itself. So when your van has to go to landfill, your fit out can stay with you in a new van and you can keep powering your sustainable travel on the road.
Once Tara has finished arranging the granulated plastic in the mould, it goes into a heated press for about 15 minutes. This press is heated to 190 degrees Celsius, the coolest temperature possible to prevent unnecessary fumes. However, all the doors are opened when this is in use, and poor little Dougal got cold. Once the mould is out of the press, it's then clamped down while cooling to make sure the plastic remains flat and does not warp. So what is this worktop actually for? Let's meet the rest of the team and find out.
I'm Calum, I'm the designer and maker here at Studio Vans, where we design and manufacture a modular system to turn your van into a camper van.
I'm Mary, I'm a designer and maker here at Studio Vans, and I'm quite new to the team. I recently graduated from my architecture undergrad, and it kind of places me within a slightly different position within the team here. I come with a more sort of holistic design approach. I work closely with Calum, both figuring out how these modules join together and really fit within a system, but also how the product works as a whole. And how it can be the most functional living unit for our clients. So part of my role is drawing up the systems, making sure they're the best things they can be, but also working closely with the clients to make sure they can get the most out of this system and the most out of their vans, both in the short term, but also in the long term, thinking how their needs will change over time.
A key advantage of our system is really to future-proof the move to EVs. You know, when people are looking at electric vehicles, lightweight is going to be key, and also moving the system from the current van, which might not be electric, into an electric van in the future. You can do that with the Studio Van system.
Today, Mary and Calum are focusing on designing and building the kitchen unit for their current commission, which is a mobile Gallic learning space for children and the plastic worktop that Tara is making will be part of that design. Yay! So now the plastic has cooled, how does it look? Terrific! As Tara has mentioned, you can make the worktop look pretty much exactly as you like, even using waste that you've collected yourself off the beach. So the burning question is, as beautiful as Uist is, why did Studio Vans set up shop here?
We've established the team here on the island. It's immersed in an innovative island culture. It's really good for that culture to permeate into the team. It's also at the front of where a lot of camper van experiences are heading. We are distilling down that island experience, putting it in a van, and importantly putting it in a core collection that's the access point. Just get into our system, get out there and get your sustainable lifestyle. Our customers can come and see us here, pop in for a coffee, have a look at our stuff on the island, have a bit of a holiday. We're right next to the airport. We'd love to see you. If you're renting a camper van and travelling through the Hebrides, please stop in, come and see the team, come and see where we're working. You can also see one of our vans in Glasgow, and because our system is modular, it ships easily, so we can get it to you wherever you are, for you to fit yourself or for someone to fit for you.
And finally, how much does the kit cost? Rob tells me that the most basic kit starts at about £6,000. If you have any questions about the kit, what is included, or any upgrades, then please contact Studio Vans directly. I'll leave a link below this video, or you can search for Studio Vans Benbecula on the internet. So there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed that visit to Studio Vans here in Benbecula. Fantastic organisation, making van interiors both versatile and sustainable. Don't forget, you can have the kits delivered to your home, where you can do a first fit yourself or have a local company do the first fit for you, or you can come up here to the Outer Hebrides and have your van fitted out from start to finish. Now, of course, the great thing is you can remove the kit and you've got a van for transporting goods around. So all in all, it's a really good system. And don't forget, of course, if you're renting a van over the summer and you're coming up here to visit us in the Outer Hebrides, do pop in. I can recommend the coffee. They got really good coffee here. So thank you so much for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, you know what to do. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you don't already, and also please do share this video with your friends on social media or on forums. So it just leaves me to say, from Ted, from Dougal, and from me, thanks for tuning in. There, what did you make of that, boys? Did you think that was really for good? Taking beach waste, making it into vans? Are you impressed by that? Are you really impressed by that? Are you excited? Are you impressed? Yeah. They never smile.
There's a patent pending.
Oh, Dougal, you wear a tongue.
I don't like this.
Start again.
How sustainable their...
And the way, sorry, can I just start that again? Sorry.
You can also have the van...
Wait, I'll start again.
Well, I'm not.
You know, the innovative.
Lots of small bits.
Don't forget...
And that would, sorry, I need to start again.
We're here on Uist in this unique island culture.
Sorry about this.
Yeah.
Dougal, we're trying to work here.
Is I saying all the right stuff? What else do I need to say?
Everyone's a critic, Dougal. Everyone's a critic.
let me go.